hello, hello. Could it be it is another day, another morning where you don't see the game? There it is. Yay, it works. Perfect. It is Wednesday. We have already reached Wednesday. How did that happen? Wasn't it just weekend? Anyway, good morning. Hi. Welcome to the first stream of the day. We are in Shatra, and we have to find some quests. I see a lot of exclamation marks over there, so the chances of getting fancy. The chances of getting quests here is good. Yes. So I have my team. I have my vitamins. My vitamins. I have my water. I have my cough drops. I have my gremlins. Perfect. Let's get started. Hi, Siuni. Hi, Nathadru. Hey, you can talk today. Hi, is good. Need to take the first cough drop already. Dang. Valdorodinskaya. Hello. Good morning. First of 4? What are you doing today? Are you?
Hey there.
Do I have cake? It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I just had breakfast. No. Yeah, are you doing 2 today? Because I only do 2. Or, unless you see double, then it is 4.
Have a good one.
Okay, hello, Adele. I want to talk to you. Where do I have to stand to talk to you? There. Groveling at the feet, more or less.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
There we go. Now we get the big tour. You're not drunk at work? That's a good thing, I suppose. The worst quest? Really? How so? Why don't you like it? Shatrath was once the Draenei capital of this world. Its name means dwelling of light. When the Burning Legion turned the orcs against the Draenei, the fiercest battle was fought here. Draenei fought tooth and nail, but in the end the city fell. The city was left in ruins and darkness until Shatar arrived. Let us go into the lower city. I will warn you that as one of the only safe havens in Outland, Shatrath has attracted droves of refugees from all wars current and past. It's long and boring and slow. That is just because the youth of today has an attention span of 0.2 seconds. And if it is not blinky and menacingly fast from A to B and loud and swooshy swoosh, it is boring. Yeah, I like this one actually. Giving a little bit of an explanation for once. You're young? Well, sure. Let's go with that. The Shatar, or Born from Light, are the Naru that came to Outland to fight the demons of the Burning Legion. They were drawn to the ruins of Shatrath City, where a small remnant of the Draenei priesthood conducted its rites inside a ruined temple on this very spot. The priesthood, known as the Aldor, quickly regained its strength as word spread as the Naru had returned and reconstruction soon began. The ruined temple is now used as an infirmary for injured refugees. I'm always wrong about World of Warcraft? Why am I wrong about this? What is the wrong part? Oh, wise one, who never played this game for 18 years. What does that have to do with anything? What does me not liking Legion has anything to do with this quest? Oh, I am so thrilled to see that explanation. It makes me wrong about everything. Go drink a coffee. You're talking nonsense. Is he annoying again? Starting to. Hi, Canininos. I think he just needs a coffee. Yep. And has to loosen that headband a little bit. Your wig is on too tight. I think so. It wouldn't be long, however, before the city came under attack once again. This time the attack came from Illidan's armies. A large regiment of blood elves had been sent by Illidan's ally, Kelthar's Sunstrider, to lay waste to the city. As the regiment of blood elves crossed this very bridge, the Elder, Exarchs and Vindicators lined up to defend the Terrors of Light. But then the unexpected happened. The Blood Elves laid down their weapons in front of the city defenders. Their leader, a Blood Elf Elder, known as Vorenthal, stormed into the Terrace of Light and demanded to speak to Adai. As the Naru approached him, Vorenthal kneeled before him and uttered the following words. I have seen you in a vision, Naru. My race's only hope for survival lies with you. My followers and I are here to serve you. And Siuni, I hope you feel better soon. I really do. I hope that the allergies are letting up really soon. So your brain fog can stop. The defection of Vorenthal and his followers was the largest loss ever incurred by Kyle's forces. And those weren't just any blood elves. Many of the best and brightest amongst Cal scholars and magisters had been swayed by Vorenthal's influence. The Naru accepted the defectors, who would be known as the Scryers. Their dwelling lies in the platform above. Only those initiated with the Scryers are allowed there. Well, that's not entirely true, because right now we are neutral with the Scryers and the Aldors. So we can go on both platforms. Although no, he is right, he said all initiated. Once you're initiated, the other ones become miffed. I don't actually know which one might be good for us. The Aldor are followers of the light, and forgiveness and redemption are values they understood. However, they found hard to forget the deeds of the Blood Elves while under Kyle's command. Many of the priesthood had been slain by the same magisters who now vowed to serve the Naru. They were not happy to share the city with their former enemies. The Aldor's most holy temple and its surrounding dwellings lie on the terrace above. As a holy site, only the initiated are welcome inside. The attacks against Shatrat continues, but the city did not fall, as you can see. On the contrary, the Naru known as Siri led a successful incursion into Shadowmoon Valley, Illidan's doorstep. There he continues to wage war on Illidan with the assistance of the Aldor and the Scryers. The two factions have not given up on their old feuds, though. Such is their animosity that they vie for the honor of being sent to assist the Naru there. Each day a decision is made here by Adal. The armies gather here to receive Adal's blessing before heading to Shadowmoon. Katka would be ready to see you again. Just remember that to serve the Shatar you will most likely have to ally with the Aldor or the Scryers, and seeking the favor of one group will cause the others dislike. Good luck, stranger, and welcome to Shatrat City. Yes, Canininus, I also hope that Uni's alligator is going away soon. I hope the same thing for her. Absolutely.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
You can't spell? We know! We know that. Wait a second. All right. Where am I? There we are.
Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Scryers!
Be careful.
Because Vorenthal the Seer inside the Scryers
For the
tier.
Alliance.
I will. There we go.
A new Belore Delinar. Time is of the essence.
Fire wing signets, and now we are actually these are all the professions. So you don't have to go to a single trainer, you can just go to one of these cupboards or bookshelves and learn your professions, which I think is pretty smart.
The dark times will pass. Remember the sun well. The reckoning is at hand. Keep your wits about you. Farewell.
However, I don't know where the quartermaster is. Quartermaster.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Death to all who oppose us.
Because the that's what I was looking up right now. The Scryers have the better shoulder enchantments for a feral druid. I am not flying. Stop lying. There we go. Okay, more quests for us. More quests. Need more quests. Mm-hmm.
May the light embrace you. Remain vigilant.
Rebirth? Sure. And you? Oh, that's Dark Moon. That's Dark Moon. Alright. Got our first lodge of quests. Yoink. That was a great joke. So great that I didn't get it. It's too early for that. Nice. Next. You operate on a very high joke level. Sure. Of course you do, I think. Especially in the morning. Need to get back to work. Thank you for stopping by, Algaroni. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And I hope your work goes smoothly. Mode of water. Getting some air back. There we go. Those sounds, jeez. Getting alien flashbacks. Nope, that wasn't it. Only 2 more. Then we have all the eel we need. I guess that wasn't a pristine shimmer scale eel. Because we want only the best. Only the most pristine. Brr. Nice. Only 1 more, come on. Can't be that hard. Hi, I'm Saladon, good morning. Nope. You still nope. Rude. Hey, Hafutsuri. Hello. You need more sleep? Then why are you awake? Why are you here? Go back to sleep. Still no. Oh, what happened to all those emotes, Canininos? I just see the name of them, I don't see the emotes. What happened?
Congratulations.
What happened? You see one as text? I see them all as text. Is it Blizzard again? Blizzard, is it Twitch again? You see all as text? Yeah. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. I see all of those and Salagon as the actual emotes. Mm-hmm. Hafutsuri, the joke's on you. The time that a druid is drowning is the time that you actually know that that account is bought. Mm-hmm. But you're moving. Where are you moving to? Hi, Wasajan. Good morning. That works. Yes. 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 Now I can see them. You start your work at 5 a.m.? Nice. Back when I was working at the unemployment office, I would start my day around a little after 6, and I was already almost the last one to arrive on that floor. Do you work fully remote? Two days at home, 3 in the office. Ah, okay. Okay. What? Why are we using this? There we go, that's better. Yeah. Where is the one? I have to. I have to.
Congratulations.
Nope. Nope. Will you stop walking away when I'm talking to you? Really?
Peace, friend.
Okay.
Walk with the Earth Mother. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Shine upon thee. Okay. What are you doing with all the sunflowers? Go buy some, Nathadrir. Hey! Hello to the Lurker Lounge. Good morning. Good morning. Well, that's nice.
Congratulations.
Why do I not get any of those samples? Did I miss something? It is the vicious terror mob. Why am I not getting any samples? Is the drop rate that low? Usually a failure rate on those. So you pre-planted them. 22 out of 23 are sprouting. Well, that's good. I suppose your balcony will be full this summer. There we go. Unfortunately, you won't have any room to sit on, but your balcony will be full. And colorful. Well, it looks like you have to rent the field. There you go. Problem solved. Canininus, you did something dumb? What did you... Oh god. What did he do? When Canininus said he did something dumb, that's all you had was summer and cake. Why don't you buy some cake on your way home or on your way to work? And then you have cake at work. I don't think so, Ansalagon. I don't think so. If you bought cake for work, you would have to buy serious amounts of cake? I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. Because, see, the reason is, Ansalagon, we still have snow here. So, they wouldn't be good for another couple of months. I don't have room inside to do this. Our house is not a big house. No. I am not going to convert the house into a greenhouse. Nope. Sharing cake is the problem? I swear to God, it's like pulling teeth with you. Why is sharing the cake a problem? Can we get to the bottom of this, sir? Who said anything? Who said anything about sharing? And don't get fooled, Ansalagon. Nathadril didn't live here. He always wanted, but he didn't clean his room once. So that arrangement was cancelled, and he's living in Baldaroni's basement. Okay, today is not the day of loot. These dudes are covered in feathers, and they're not giving a single one. Oh no, he was invoking that one on himself. He decided at some point that he was living upstairs. Yeah. And then when it came around to cleaning the room, he got all, why do I have to clean the room? No, I don't wanna. Make me food, bring me food, do all this about food. And then the arrangement was cancelled. That's true, because I'm not your mate. Now you have to live in the basement. Yes, and you still have to explain to me who said anything about sharing the cake. Actually quite nice. We are going to use these when we are 68. The 50 guys at work who want cake as well? Well, they have to go to work as well, and I'm fairly certain that for some people there is a store on the way too. Right? What do you want? How do you know? You've never been here. You have never been here. Not once. Liar. I'm calling you out today. Today is Nathadrill call out day. Yep. Wow, these samples and all, they take forever. Let me actually see something. At least in your dreams? Well, that's not creepy at all. Well, I would actually say it's a whole different thing if you are living like in a commune, right? Or if you are living with a partner. That is a whole different story. I am updating my add-ons. You can't attack me, you stupid timber wolf. That's not how it works. I haven't updated my mods in a while, apparently, and now it's biting me in the behind because everything says action failure because of mod. The wolf didn't read the memo? You're right. You're right. Okay, everything is updated. That means we need a place to quickly be able to log out and log in again. The equivalent of turning it off and on again. So the new add-ons are actually working. Perfect. There we go. Ta-da-da. Ta-da-da-da, da-da-da. There you go, Nathadria. Look at that. Read what Ansalagon just said. Strange seeing only one character. But that's the streaming character. Why would I have more? Wouldn't make sense. Because everyone but me has 20 ults? That sounds like a you problem. I do have a few characters on other servers, but this is the Gremlins breakfast server, so no need to have other characters here. Went over a drain well too quick and the loader bounced so much the pellet with the fire extinguishers went flying. Oh god. Are you okay? So what you're actually saying is that you drive the same way in real life as you do in SnowRunner. Now I'm really concerned. Yeah, exactly, Nathadriel, exactly. Well, that's nice of your girlfriend. That's really nice. Doesn't allow you to drive anywhere near as wild. I think he's taking good measure. Maybe played it a little bit too long, so he's mixing up the reality and the game. Yeah. Breakfast time, you better clean the fire extinguishers. Oh, there you go. Now you can make the same thing for Nathadril. And make it every day, because most likely he will eat the whole plate or the whole batch as well during the day. You don't have the recipe? Ask your girlfriend! Apparently she has it. You aren't the thing anymore? All I hear are excuses. All I hear are excuses. "11 out of 30 feathers from bird people." Wow. Rawr. Rawr. What has being married to do with being here in the chat or not? What does one have to do with the other? For you? You would have been too busy. Don't you think that you might have had the same job that you have now? Hi, Timma. Good morning. Howdy. How is you? It's okay. Oh, I is okay. Okay, you is okay. That's good. That's good. How's my morning? I'm doing good. I'm doing good as well. Wondering why these feathered dudes don't give me more of their feathers, because we need 17 more. But besides that, I'm doing really nice. I had a black tea already, and now I have a tea with vanilla, same as yesterday, because why not? And killing my way through Terokar Forest, so I have a good time. You would never do the wrong grind again? That's fair. That's fair. Not for everyone. Didn't you play Eve? Talking about the grind. But no, I get it. I get it. Talk to 3 kids in a new home in a garden full of hundreds of sunflowers. So I still don't see what would be different then. Interesting. Interesting thought. Still play Eve every now and then. Yeah, no, I don't. That chapter is done. Donezo. Donalino.
Congratulations.
Finally, that one is done. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we need 3 more samples from the vicious ones and 1 more sample from the regular terror moth. Let's see. Let's see. Give me your sample. I know you want to. Thank you. And you too. Give it. Awesome. Now I just need one more. Yours. You seem like a willing participant. Okay then. I don't need the wolves, I don't need the spooters anymore. Oi. There you go. I need one more sample from you. Who are you? Nope. That wasn't it. Maybe you. Maybe. Oh, curse. Curse and poison. What about you then? Nope. Wow. You're really going to let me to make me wait, huh? Letting the whole Terran MoP population go extinct for one more sample.
Congratulations.
There we go.
What brings you here?
The quests bring me here.
Walk with the Earth Mother. We shall meet again. May the eternal sun shine.
I just saw him. No, wait. That way. One of those two is M4. There. Hello?
Live another.
Apparently he doesn't want to tell me what the secret is.
What you need, stranger?
Fine, fine. Tell me everything.
You'll come back.
Woo! World's End's Tavern.
Roma, Hect, Corta.
I see. It's okay. Terramod samples are going to be used to clone them by the thousands. Oh. Did I just doomed the entire world? Ah, pish posh. Pish posh. I just take the idea that you had before. Right? And put out big bright lamps. And then the moth problem is solved. Wasn't that what you said? There you go. Oh, it wasn't my idea, I just adapted. It was your idea, actually. So, pat yourself on the shoulder. Mm-hmm. You're a genius. There you go. Fantastic. You know, respect where respect is due. And all that. Don't take other ideas and make it their own, or your own. If it's not your idea, you have to call out or shout out the person whose idea it was. That's decency. And that concludes today's life lesson. Why do I get the feeling that we need you later? Nice try. Nice try, Ansalagon. Appreciate it, but I'm anything but. I just like to be honest. You know? That you know that when I say something, A, actually I mean it, and B, that I do not lie. I find that to be very helpful going through life. Mm-hmm. Nathaniel doesn't believe me. Of course he doesn't. But that's only because I don't make him cake every single day. I wonder... I think I should have a talk with Doriela. Yeah. And ask her why she doesn't make you a cake every single day. Yeah. I wonder how that conversation is going. Thank you, Ansalagon. That's very kind of you. Oh yeah, it's okay that I don't make you a cake every day? Oh. It is so good that you came to this conclusion on your own. Yeah, shows what a great mind. Oh look, squirrel! Shiny! Shiny in the other corner. Would an Oreo cake change the opinion? Yeah. You sure you have to go some work now? Mm-hmm. Sure. You know, I wonder, given, you know, your dog, you know, the cute little puppy, 10-year-old puppy, with a mischievous little look on her face. I think, because she's very little, that she falls into the same category as most little dogs, meaning barking at everything, as long as there is something in between, or their favorite human around. Right? Like the little ankle biters. I wonder who adapted whose personality. Because Nathadre, right? Our own very precious, very lovable Nathadre is a little ankle biter on his own. And as soon as DieLuette is mentioned, he's like a blob of water in a curve. All twisty and bendy all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a valid point. That's a very valid point. And oh yes, he is susceptible to bribes. As long as they are paid in cake. Or cookies, but mostly in cake. Cookie is an alternative when cake is not available.
Congratulations.
Finally! It only took us 27 years. Oh, one of your favorite desserts?
Congratulations.
Perfect. You are? What? You are lemon curd with white chocolate? It's amazing. I'm glad that you like it so much. I still can't fathom the contrast of lemon curd and white chocolate. At least not on its own. I think I need to have it on some form of, I don't know, shortbread or muffin or cake or something. And no, shut up, Nathadre, I'm not making you a cake. You have to cook today, something with chicken. At least it's not macaroni latico. So, That's a step up. Good for you. Yeah, that's the problem I have, but that's a real just me problem. That has nothing to do with anybody else. I am not a fan of too sour or of sour desserts. So it has to be mixed with some form of I have to convince my brain that there is some kind of sweet. And just having it like that doesn't convince my brain that there is anything sweet about it. So that's why I said I would need it with some form of shortbread or muffin, cake, something. Dauriela is cooking? Wait, did you just say that you're cooking? How did that come about? How is she cooking all of a sudden? What happened in the last 2 minutes? It's still not enough to convince my brain, Ansalagan, but I'm happy that you found a dessert that you really like. And that is super easy to make. That's an important feature. Is a lucky camper? She is. But you got the weekend shift at work. The week often only works Saturday and Sunday? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now she has time to work on her companies. On her companies? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Figured that we were not making macaroni latico. Okay, that's a good thought. Don't know if your chef skills are enough for chicken. Ah, sure they are. Give yourself a little credit, why don't you? She has 2 businesses? I didn't know that. Goodness. Girl is busy. Well then. I would prefer the Oreo cake? No. Even though that might lose me followers, But I am absolutely not a fan of Oreo. Not one bit.
Elune be with you. Elune light your path.
What businesses does she have? Nathadria. What dessert? I like the combination of cherry and dark chocolate, or strawberry and chocolate. So anything that has to do with those two in combination are a winner. Absolutely. Escort quest. Yay! Another one. Raspberry and chocolate is also a nice combo. That's true. We had yesterday some raspberry chocolate cake. Well, little cake pieces. That was nice. Mm-hmm. But you have to be careful with the raspberry, because it can get very quickly very overpowering if you use too much.
Goddess bless you.
Hold on, you can go there on your own? No, you can't. Oh, no, you don't. That's right, you are going to attack me and leave her alone. Perfect. Helps Ellie with tech stuff and makes handcrafted things for her other business. Oh, that is so cool! That is way cool. Alright, move it. Move it. There we go. You're almost there. You can do it. I believe in you. Iron Jaw.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Run! Okay, cool.
Congratulations.
Bye. Alright. Oh, I can get an arcane tome from here as well? Really? I can? The question is, how many gazillions do I have to kill for that, though? Many, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Because the arcane tomes are not that easy to come by. Usually. Well, let's clear it out once and then we can see. If anything, we get some more of the silver firewing signets that we can turn in. They mustn't escape. Okay, they won't. Who's they? Kill the evil blood elves. Huh. Well, it does feel interesting knowing that the blood elves are on the horde side, and still I have to maim myself for them. Hey, Canininus, welcome back. How was breakfast? Where am I translocated to? Oh. Anybody here? Oh yeah. Oh, how was picking up the fire extinguisher? That is a fair question. Fair question indeed. We had 2 coffees now alongside with food. 2 coffees? Are we sure that you needed more coffee in your system? It was tedious, huh? Uh-huh. Sounds like it. Okay, you're next. Runners! Well, that didn't do him any good. You gotta pump out those numbers. And I don't think Canininos needs more coffee. No. At least not as long as he's at work. You halved your coffee consumption, you only have 8 cups on a busy day? I used to drink a lot of coffee too. Like a real lot. But for some reason, not anymore. I have now 2 cups a day. And that's it. I think age is finally getting in the way. It's catching up. Yeah. Okay, I don't think that we're getting an arcane tome anytime soon here. So let's turn in the other quests. You don't drink coffee at all. Why don't you drink coffee at all, actually? Don't you like the taste? Because for most people it's the taste. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's fair. You're a tea kind of person? What kind of tea do you like? Oh yeah, I have my coffee with milk as well. I never liked black coffee. What is your go-to tea?
I'm listening.
You sometimes put sugar in it? Never. Never. Sugar is for tea. For me. And also, not in all tea. Not every tea needs sugar. For example, when I have a green tea doesn't require sugar in my opinion. Also, white tea doesn't need a sugar. Black tea, however, does. And right now, I'm having black tea with vanilla. And that is black tea, vanilla, and a little bit of sugar and some milk in it. That is really good. But that's just my opinion.
Greetings. Go with honor.
Sub. For the Horde.
Yeah, Rampo also likes to have he prefers honey over sugar.
What do you need? Strength.
You come get the voodoo.
No, we are
Bye-bye
not doing
now.
that.
Zug.
Cloth.
For
There we
the
go.
Horde!
But can you have some black tea with vanilla? Sure you can.
Speak. Nabu. Victory.
Sure
Farewell.
you can. Black tea and fruit teas. Oh,
The
okay.
eternal sun guides us. Stay the course. Remember the sun well. Hold your head high.
Rotar. For the Horde.
Okay, we have a few quests. Not many though, just a few. The students keep interrupting you? How rude. How dare they? Don't you see you have important business to do? You were going to find that vanilla green tea? You did find it already? Or are you going on a hunt for it? Let's turn in some of those quests. Get a little bit of room in our quest log. You're a normal trader. Why do you think that you're so important? You went for lunch instead? Oh, what are you having?
Kronakai Christor.
What you said. I wholeheartedly agree. The fish merchant. I need the raw version of it. Do I really have to fish them on my own? Oh, the leftover tortillas! Ooh, nice. Sounds tasty. What is in there? Plate? What am I to do with plate? Huh? Huh? What am I to do with that? It is? Good. Enjoy. Kanininos, did you get the tea already, or are you going on a hunt for it?
Baladash Malanore. Salama Ashalanore. Time is of the essence. Farewell. Time is of the essence. Farewell.
Time is of the essence. Farewell. Time is of the essence. Farewell. You're going on a hunt. Okay. You're out of tea at home. Alright. I hope you can find it, and if you find it, I hope you like it. The quest for tea. Yeah, that sounds like a very worthy quest. That emote is only slightly disturbing. Thank goodness it's a Twitch one. Only slightly. Yeah, not that much. Just a little bit.
Bye bye now. Okay, dokie.
Okay. Let's turn in the quests that we still have here already as completed. I think by the time we are done here with the quests in Terokar, we are almost in range to go to Northrend.
Leave. Another day. Go on then.
We have like 17 quests. Why is the land all dead? That is a good question. I suppose it has something to do with the big fight that was done here. I suppose. That's done. Now we need to go into the Sethek halls. Going to solo the mana tombs at level 65? Sure, not a problem. And after we're done with that, actually going to solo the Sethek halls. Right? Not a problem. As one would. Mm-hmm. Die, bird people. Yes. Well, they will eventually anyway. Okay, now that's better. A little bit. Alright, let's get out of here. Perfect. And I think, given that we have like 21 quests, the correct way to go about it is just kill everything and see if it works. You're the bone lasher. Somehow I didn't picture bone lashers as birds. Somehow that I didn't put the two and two together on that one. All orders? How many more do we need? We need 4 more skirmishers, 2 more spellweavers, and 2 initiates. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Kill the orcs. Yes, it's weird that on the horde side we have to kill blood elves and orcs. It feels a little weird. That's the last skirmisher. Kill blood elves and orcs. Who's in charge? Sylvanas? Well, Sylvanas did become the head of the Forsaken. And the Forsaken pay allegiance to no one, so... Okay, one more spell weaver. You. Rejoice, you have been chosen. I mean, we all know that you can't trust the Forsaken.
Congratulations.
You can't trust them. You're in charge. You're the one sprinting to lunch because your students want something from you. Are we sure to put you in charge? Yeah, Sylvanas had a 180 in her life. Yeah. What do you want? Dying is what you want. Apparently. So I heard. I think it was a 180. Uh-huh. From I hate everything about you to, you know what? Maybe you're not so bad. Hey, Phoenixer. Check the uni restaurant menu and there isn't anything interesting? Oh no, do you have to make your own food then? How rude! Cabbage or fish-based garbage in all three of them? I take it you're not a fan of fish. Alive, good, dead, evil, dead, goodish, dead, evil again, dead, good, goodish again. That's exactly what I said. That is exactly what I said. You just put more words in it. Nah, I just count the beginning and the end of the journey, not the things that happened in between. We don't know if she does. We have no idea. So for now, all good. Yes, I think that's exactly the song that they had in mind when they created her. Mm-hmm. So Phoenix, so what are you going to do then? Are you not going to eat today, or do you make your own food then? You can't skip uni just because of the food. That's not how uni works. The long journey. One more.
Congratulations.
Very good. We need 4 more of these burps.
Congratulations.
Hello, stranger. You come back sometime.
Will I?
Roma, et corta. Peace, friend.
You say that that is something that I would actually do. They have chocolate mousse, so maybe you just get dessert. There you go. Found something. Fantastic. Now, where is that dude? Are you in here? How about you don't flank me? That's a good idea. I like that. I like that idea. Let's go with it. Porridge and then chocolate mousse as dessert. They lulled you in. They made it happen. How nice. So if that's not a reason to actually be there in person, I don't know what is. Only have a 1.5-hour lecture today? I don't think he ever had a full day of lectures. I don't think that's how that uni operates. Okay. And now the question of all questions.
Akal Hekta. Luck to you.
What is the wicket? Ruin finds us all? Wow. Try not to be too depressing.
Congratulations.
Well, she wasn't wicked enough. The question is, do we want another escort quest?
We survive.
Fine. But come on now, you have to come moving now. I'm not waiting for you around for so long. What are you doing? You idiot sandwich, you could have just walked straight, nobody would have noticed. Is that an honest question, Nathadre? I think it's fair to say the bare minimum that needed to be done, given how much he hates the language.
Congratulations.
Shouldn't there be someone here saying, "Oh, how nice of you, thank you." Oh, there you are.
We survived. Seal.
Oh. That's a nice one.
For you.
And I will replace you. Yes. Perfect.
So long.
All right. Let's head here. Turn in this one.
Loktar. Dabu. Go forth to victory.
And then we take a look what we have here. Expired, of course. Alright, and then I'm going to say that that's it for this morning. Yeah, I'm going to see you this afternoon, I hope, for more Final Fantasy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. 3 p.m. CET this afternoon for more Final Fantasy, or if you don't want to see that, then tomorrow morning again, 8 a.m. CET. And I hope I see you there. Have a great day in between. And up until next time. Bye-bye.